In a surprising turn of events in Zimbabwean politics, a figure close to President Emmerson Mnangagwa, Owen Ncube, has stirred the political pot in a way no one saw coming. Let's dive into what happened, why it's significant, and the implications it could have on Zimbabwe's future. Owen Ncube, known for his close ties with President Mnangagwa, was recently fired from his position. But why? It appears that Ncube was not just any official. He was the Minister of State Security, a role that demands the utmost discretion and competence. However, his actions at a public event were anything but discreet. Caught on camera, Ncube was seen vigorously supporting the idea of President Mnangagwa extending his rule beyond his current term, all the way to 2030. He shouted 2030 ED which translates to a rallying cry for Mnangagwa's continued leadership past the expected term limits. This slogan and the fervor with which Ncube delivered it might seem like typical political enthusiasm. However, in the context of Zimbabwean politics, where leadership and term limits are hotly contested topics, this act took on a heavier weight. It wasn't just a cheer. It was a politically charged statement that could be seen as undermining the democratic process. The reaction was swift. Ncube was dismissed for what was officially noted as incompetence, but the subtext might suggest that his public display, which could be interpreted as pushing for an unconstitutional extension of Mnangagwa's term, was the real reason behind his firing. This incident opens up several questions. What does this mean for Mnangagwa's presidency? Is there a faction within the Zimbabwean government that wants to see the term limits extended? And importantly, how will this affect the political landscape in Zimbabwe as we approach the next election cycle? As political enthusiasts, it's crucial to keep an eye on these developments. Zimbabwe's political stability and future are at stake, and actions like those of Ncube could either be a simple misstep or a sign of deeper political strategies at play. What do you think about this situation? Is it just an overzealous minister getting ahead of himself? Or could it indicate a larger plan at play within Mnangagwa's administration? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's keep this conversation going. Remember, understanding these dynamics is essential, not just for those living in Zimbabwe, but for anyone interested in the mechanisms of power and democracy in different parts of the world. So stay tuned, stay informed, and as always, keep questioning the narratives presented to you. That's all for today's discussion. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful political analysis. See you in the next video.